the good Christian robber. Once upon a time, in a town called Pineville, there lived a man named John who had fallen ill. He struggled with money and could never quite win. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't begin. One day, John hit upon an idea, quite bold. He'd rob banks and steal all their money and gold. But as he began to plan his first heist, he knew deep down it just wouldn't be right. So, John came up with a better plan. He'd rob banks all right, but in the most Christian way he can. He'd apologize to the tellers with a smile on his face and assure them he'd pay them back in due time with grace. And so John set out to put his plan into action. He dressed up in a disguise and prepared a distraction. He walked into the bank, the teller in sight, and apologized for what he was about to do with all his might. The teller was shocked, but John assured her on his knees that he'd pay it all back one day, as soon as he pleased. She handed him the cash, and John left with a smile, feeling grateful and happy, even if just for a while. As John was leaving the bank, he dropped some of the dough. A customer nearby noticed and picked it up, don't you know? He walked over to John and handed it back with a bow. John was impressed and decided to give him a tip. And so, a customer named Peter, inspired by John's ways, decided to take up Christian robbery for the rest of his days. He'd rob banks, but always with politeness and charm, using the money he got to do what he wanted with a strong arm. From then on, John and Peter were known far and wide as the good Christian robbers in whom others could confide. They used their wealth to start a charity, sharing love and compassion, inspiring others to follow in their footsteps with hearts full of passion. Christian robbery became the new hit parade. Polite and generous robbers walking in and getting paid. People all over the country took up the cause, helping those in need and spreading love and applause. And even though they had made a lot from robbing banks, John and Peter knew that the path of righteousness was the only one to thank. Had they not done each robbery with purpose and joy, they never would have spread their love of robbery to every girl.